The next day. Corduroy never is to be out of style, especially brown. My trousers sit comfortably below my hips, my underpants yet lower than this. Bed. One leg cocked, the other laid flat. Today is a special day, I can tell by the way it looks, the way I look. From my perspective, anyhow. Cars sound distinct. I am 5 stories above those poor fools. The reaper follows swift at the tails of all. Sometimes we falter, slip up some, and the tears of rejoice only taste so sweet to yourself. Still, you know you are but mortal. The fantasy has dwindled. What fantasy there ever was is still debatable. I shall not myself question, that is. I still have so many unanswered, I dare ask no more. Coward. And so my back lays flat, as like my leg, the left, that is. Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned, creeps through my head, but I have never. Neither sinned nor longed for the need of forgiveness. I need a hobby. 88 fat ladies, now that's a lot of fat ladies, especially for a bingo night. An easy story to tell would be that of my own self, reluctant to be special with no expectation of reward. I do what is best. With decent morals I extend into a brand new day, a day of freedom and stars. Another I have seen and surpassed, another sitting quietly, waiting, its power only relevant when time presents itself. I have a great spine. Laughter makes the world go round, or so I overheard in a conversation just yesterday. Whether these were notable people or not, I am not sure, though the comment has made me think, as often I do, the subject of the matter in which we laugh at must be taken into acknowledgement with priority. One cannot expect the world to go around, nor should they allow the world to go around with the downgrading of others for any reason. I only present this idea as a better self, not a better person. Tonight the day will end, the day continues to be, as does me. I swap the position of my legs. As if I am to be nailed to a cross, or have been, my arms lay sprawled. I have learnt nothing from the ceiling, and my equation of words only leads me in circles. I discover certain conclusions, yet still I sleep in toss and turns. Conclusions are not answers, they're just the arrangement of facts. Stand back, all is futile, I scream from my bedroom window at no person in particular. If anyone, myself, I take a step back. I can see less from here of outside, the inside seems stagnant. Maybe that's just my personality. Celebrations are at hand, I am losing track. No one offers advice and I haven't asked for any. What am I expected to learn from this experience? And I'm pretty sure nobody heard me. Clean sheets make for a clean mind. All visions I experience are cloudy. I change my bed covers not often enough. Occupancy rent-free. Who wants this body? Someone heard this, I am sure. No one answers. Grievance weighs me to the bed folding beneath me. Tears dash down my face, trying to escape what is appropriate. If only I had this option, or at least had the stomach to act upon it. Weakening in struggle, I kick my legs, twist my body and throw my arms spasmodically in protest of all the arguments I have with myself. Nobody can sustain the happiness for too long. It would grow indifferent. Torment is the road to comfort. I pinch myself. Wizards, dragons, fairies, pixies, and then there's me. Another figment in imagination. At least one person must be thinking of me, or has, just once. Looking about, I am not positively sure this room is necessary. Everything that partially fills this empty space would certainly fit into the kitchen. With this, I could feed and sleep in the same living space. I am wise, and procrastination is the thief of time. My mattress is light, and with one heave, I have sent it hurtling across the living floor towards the kitchen door. The frame I must drag. A change is as good as a holiday, I pronounce in strict English manner, and insert the cord of my alarm clock radio into the socket above the sink. The bed is pressed up against the cupboard. Below it there is nothing I need within. Next to me stands the tower of tables. I have placed my bedside table atop the kitchen's. The bedroom is now empty. The kitchen leaves little room to move, but where would I go anyway? The new spare room would be perfect for entertaining. I long for Peter's company. Stare and something stirs. I could rent this room to another. Of course, they would have to meet a prepared criteria. Handsome, charming, charismatic. Peter. Peter could rent this room. Peter could rent this room, and we could be the bestest of friends. At night, when the air keeps chill, we could warm to each other. The perfect example of companionship. Leaning against one another, supporting of our weights. Trust games are not to be taken light-heartedly, and blood is thicker than water. Does this mean I would float easier in the crimson ocean? The idea I reject once the imagery flashes before me. I am not floating, I am flashing about in a panic. The hopelessness imprinted on my face is slapped with the thick, warm liquid. Reflections of orange, red, and a dark yellow as the sun sets and I gulp my final breath.